Okay, so today we're going to try and beat Mike Tyson's Punch-Out on a Bluetooth controller. We're going to be using this DIY kit. It is actually a DIY kit from the Super Nintendo Classic. What you do is you get a dongle like this, you plug it into your MiSTer, you sync it up, and you can use that as well as tons of other Bluetooths with the MiSTer. You can also just get a USB dongle. I know this one has another connector to make it work because, again, it was a SNES Classic. But a couple things you want to do before you set up your Bluetooth configuration is you're going to want to go to your scripts, and if you haven't updated all, make sure you update all. And you're going to want to do a script called fast polling, fast USB polling. You're going to want to run that, the fast USB polling, and then you're going to want to go to your MiSTer.ini file, which is in your media/fat folder, and you're going to want to adjust vsync to 2. I also wanted to show you one thing. This is a spreadsheet somebody did in the MiSTer community that goes over not all, but many controllers, and then puts their average latency for input lag in a spreadsheet. You can see which ones are the best. I don't think my DIY kit is on this list, but you can see it is extensive and an excellent job they did. So if you're interested in that information, I'll leave a link to this spreadsheet in the description. That will help with your Bluetooth input lag. So why don't we get started here? I'm going to load Mike Tyson's on NES. I'm going to start on the world circuit, but I'm going to breeze through some of these, but I want to make a few points as we go around, so make sure you listen as we get through some of these fighters. Piston Honda here is really quick. We'll get him to do his charge, and then we'll knock him down. And there you have it right there. He'll get 10 counted, and we'll go on to the next fighter. Now, you may think that Soda Pop is easy, and technically it kind of is, but anyone who has done emulation running standard NES emulators, even on wired controllers, will know that this is where you start experiencing problems with input lag on your emulation. Now, I'm not going to, I know there's patterns and timing. Oops. I'm not going to try and time it per se, even though, you know, if I played the game a lot, I kind of know some of the patterns. I'm going to try and go off the cues like there, make sure that I can use my Bluetooth and dodge the punch on the cue from the fighter, not just trying to time it and anticipate. Now, Soda Pop is one of the fighters I don't know many tricks on how to get stars. But we can beat him as long as we avoid those uppercuts. He does do the jab punch. That's a little tricky sometimes, but you can actually counter that, the 3-punch jab. Take our power with the select key and move on. Now, anybody who is familiar, like I said, would know that these uppercuts on regular emulation, even wired controller, is hard to avoid. There, I timed it a little bit because he does get into a pattern, but either way, you can avoid it. Timed it there on that one as well, down for the TKO. Now I will say that even though I'm using this Bluetooth, it's not as good as original hardware. Even the millisecond delays, if you play this game a lot, you'll notice it's just everything's just a slight bit easier with original hardware, less input lag, no matter what. Now, if you know Bald Bull, oops. We're just really going to have to avoid his bull rush, knock him down. He's pretty easy. That uppercut there is definitely hard to beat on emulate right there. I would always get knocked down if I was using standard emulation. Need a star here, there it is. That powerful uppercut is extremely hard to avoid on standard emulation. I mistimed it. Trying to get him in the first round. Whoa. Whoops. Oh, I thought I had a star there. I didn't, but that's okay. Take the power. We're going to have to get him on the bull charge. Just have to time it right. Need that star, come on. Okay. There we go. Sometimes I like to dodge a little bit first, get the timing down. Ah. Ooh, another star. Hey, got him there. We had enough. Shoot, we had enough to. I wanted to get him with that star. There we go. So you don't even have to time the bull rush sometimes. You can just get him with the stars. My timing's a little off. Haven't played it too much lately. Now, Don Flamenco, I'm going to speed through this one. There's no really hard timing on this one. You just gotta put up with them. There is one trick I'll show you if you don't know this one. Well, a couple tricks. First one is to kind of punch him when he goes back. Oh, he's already gonna. You can get some stars right there. Then there's the knock him down there. That's one way to get stars. And then there's a left, left, right, left, left, right combo that works one time on him in this one. I know it works in the other one. Whoops. Right here. Left, left, right, left, left, right, left, and it'll only work one time on them in this. Oh. Then after that, it doesn't work as long. But technically, I should have waited. Tried to get him low power and get him 3 times next round. You can beat him in the first round if you tally up the stars and don't get hit. But we're just going to take the power, blow through this. I'm going to fast forward it so we can get to the next fighter. Alright, down he goes. Let's move to the next fighter. Now when Sandman comes out and throws his jabs in the beginning, I kind of timed this one a little bit. This one's even hard on real hardware. I mean, this is fast, these jabs. See? Ah. Get through those jabs. Sandman, in my opinion, is one of the hardest fighters. Gonna do the super punch shortly. Ah. That one. If you can, you know the Bluetooth is good if you can get through that one. If you can get through that punch on a Bluetooth, then you have minimum input lag for sure. Still not as good as OG, but that's pretty good. Don't know many tricks on Sandman, which probably would help if I did. Ah. Oh, stupid jab punch is so hard right before the round, too. Oh, I forgot he's coming out and doing that, right? It's not going to be easy. I'm going to use my power up. Might have to rematch him here. Decent power up. Ah. A little too much guessing, which is causing me to get hit. Alright, so if I can avoid one more super punch here, should go down for the count. Ah! Good enough. Ah! If I can get him. There we go. Sandman is tough. I think he's almost tougher than any fighter. I mean, obviously Tyson's hardest, but Macho Man isn't easy either. But you know, Macho Man's uppercut is another one where you got to be super quick. Again, sometimes Macho Man gets in a pattern, you can time it. or anticipate it. That's the one that you gotta beat right there. It's the hardest one. He just gets in a pattern, he keeps throwing punches. So you can just anticipate. Oh, flawless. It's really not that hard as long as you can beat the super punches. Alright, let's go to Tyson. I'm hoping I just put up a fight. I'm not going to rematch Tyson. If I lose, I lose. I think I've made my point, though, that Bluetooth perfectly doable, but let's check it out on Tyson and see what happens here. All right, so we're gonna try and just react on the cues, not anticipate, see what happens here. Oh! Thought I avoided that. Nope. Get through these uppercuts. Find that. Kind of patterns those side punches, but I think you get the point that you can avoid those punches on the Bluetooth, which is impossible on other emulation. Whoops. All right, we're gonna have to go to round 2. I know he throws those jabs in the beginning. Probably won't make it past round 2, but let's get through those jabs, see where we go. Not bad. Let's see if I can get him to blink. Ah. There it is. Ah, he didn't go down. I don't know how he goes down sometimes. Oh. Oh, man. I could have got him. Well, at least we're going to round 3. I thought I wasn't going to get up there. Can't remember how many times. I thought that was my 3rd knockdown in 2 rounds. I thought you get knocked down, but I don't know how it works. Yeah, we still have a fighting chance. Don't have any power though. I might be able to withstand 1 punch. I don't think the star punch is gonna knock him out. Oh! I thought I could use it. Oh, the jab got me. The jab got me. Oh, gosh. I missed that star punch. Oh, well, there you have it, guys. He's beatable on the Bluetooth. He is beatable. I don't want to sit here and practice a million times to get it done, but thanks for watching. Give it a thumbs up if you liked it. Take it easy.